If I lost everything, like if I had no more money at all, I lost every single connection I had. I lost all the money in my bank account. I go back to, live with my mama like I was 14 years old, and I had absolutely nothing to my name. Nobody knew me on social media, and I had to actually go back out here and get rich wholesaling real estate. This is everything I would do. This is how I would make all the money back. This is how I would go out here and get rich in 2025 wholesaling real estate. So, as of this recording, I'm currently 25 years old. And what I want to do is share with you how anyone who loses it, if I lost like all my money, I'm going to show you what I can do and how I can make all my money back wholesaling real estate right now, starting from zero, starting from scratch. I got nothing, no connections, nobody knows me on social media. I'm going to show you exactly everything I know so you can go back and make a ton of money in wholesaling real estate. So let's kind of start from the top, right? If I lost everything, how do I make it all back? What is my plan? What am I going to do? I'm going to show everything, right? Number one, knowledge. Not the knowledge I have now, I'm going to stick with. The money can come and go any which way. So let's start. Number one, what I would do is, this is very contrary to popular belief, but I will create a social media presence. Now, there's a reason why. These are seeds that I'm growing that are going to sprout like crazy. I'm not going to create a YouTube channel or anything like that. I think from scratch, it's a really, really dumb idea, because I only started getting really popular on social media when I was 19, when I was making like $50,000, $60,000 a deal. Really, I can't do that. So I'm going to go on the backs of somebody else. I'm assuming my stuff's still out there. Maybe Rick's running it if I lost it all. I don't know. But what I would do is I would go straight into zachdiscord.com and I would join freewholesaling.com. I'd probably just join freewholesaling.com, honestly. If I had to pick one, it'd be freewholesaling.com. I think both of them are really good, but I would tell you freewholesaling.com is the best one out of them all. Now, what I would do here is I would join those communities. The point of joining those communities is it gives me something productive to do at night. Now, I've got a lot of rants about when you're broke, you got to absolutely do anything possible to get rich and become successful. So like we know this, guys. I would work. I mean, this is what I used to do when I was a teenager, but like I would legitimately wake up in the morning at like 7 and go to bed at like midnight and just repeat the entire process. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Like from probably 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., like work out for an hour, eat dinner. And then maybe from 9 or 10 to midnight, I'd be on the social media Facebook groups. I would be in the Discord, in the lounges. I'd be talking, networking, hanging out with other wholesalers so I can JV and get money, right? That's what I'd be doing here. I'd be also in freewholesaling.com. I'm going to show you exactly how to go in there and actually start JVing, doing money there. We got the free JV contracts and like that. That's exactly what I'd be doing there. Now, what I'd be doing is at night, I'd be posting and interacting with other members in there. There are a ton of people making over $250,000 a year inside the Discord and in freewholesaling.com. The cool part of the Discord is you are able to actively see everyone who is making millions of dollars wholesaling. Those would be the first person I DM, the first people I talk to, and they'd actually talk to me. They're not here to sell me a course or promote something crazy, which is a really, really awesome thing. Now, on top of this too, we got to be very, very important. I'm doing this after my wholesale work. Okay. So at night, I'm not playing video games. I'm not watching Netflix. I'm actually going out here and actively still interacting with other people. This is really important to note. Okay. I'm posting and interacting at night. Now, I know this sounds like it's counterintuitive, but during the most times where most wholesalers never work or never do anything to push the needle of them making money, this is something that will actually make you money. Now, when the day starts, that's when we actually start like the real workout here. So what we're doing is I would start cold calling probates, evictions, pre-foreclosures, and code violations. The truth is those are the fastest ways in cold calling to get a deal really quick. I would make it a goal to do 100 calls a day, which is really simple. Like if I had all day to do this, that's a joke, because I've had 7 hours of calling, 10 calls an hour. Like it's a joke. It's like 14, 15 calls an hour. Like not that hard. I'd probably push this up even more. Now, again, I have no dialer. I have no paid systems. I have $0. So this is all going to be manual Google Voice calling and manual skip tracing. What is manual skip tracing? Manual skip tracing is going out here and using like cyber background checks, truepeoplesearch.com, like free skip tracing sites. This is like my fundamentals here in wholesaling. Like it's not fun. It sucks. Probably at night, I'm going to be doing all my skip tracing the night before. It is really not fun to do, but probably with my networking, I'd find somebody to give me like 1,000 or 2,000 skips. The truth is there's a lot of guys and gals in freewholesaling.com in the Discord that have 60,000 skip traces a month with X Leads. X Leads is insane. You get 60,000 skips a month on the X plan. I'll probably find someone to give me 1,000 or 2,000 skips for the month because I'm well networked and I can ask for it. And the cool part is the X Leads, the skip tracing recycles every 30 days from when you first buy it. So if you bought it today, the 16th, that means on April 16th, the 60,000 skips restarts to 0. So if I only skip traced 40,000 records and I have 20,000 it's going to expire tomorrow, I might hook you up and you might JV with me a couple of them, but I don't have to spend 5, 6, 7 hours skip tracing. I just go out here and use the guy's free skip tracing from X Leads, hook the guy up, and use that. He might give me 4,000 skips for free using X Leads, and then boom, they don't have to do that anymore, right? That's the reason why we're going here on social media. We're talking to people with X Leads. Maybe we can get some cool stuff from them. That is kind of the point. People help you out when you go and connect with other people. So this is a very, very, very important thing. So what we're going to be doing here is we're going to start calling these probates, evictions, pre-foreclosures, and code violations. Again, manual skip tracing. It is not fun. It absolutely sucks, but that's okay because we have no money. We can't afford to be a lazy bum. Okay. And remember, you got nothing. You have no money at all. Remember, guys, you have absolutely no money at all. I don't want to hear your problems or your excuses why you can't do this because you have no money. You got no cash. So you got to get to work. All right. So again, start calling this list, calling 100 a day. That's what we do. Now, on top of that too, everybody that doesn't answer my phones, I'm going to have a specific list in there, probably using Google Sheets or maybe even Microsoft Excel, whatever we're using. And I'm going to do that. And then what I'm going to do is text all the people that don't answer the phone. Okay. It's very important we do this because most people will only reach out to the 20, 25% that answer the phones, and they never reach out to the people that don't answer the phones. You should have a specific list of people that don't pick up the phone because most wholesalers quit. They absolutely quit when they can't do it. So it's very, very important we actually go out here and do this. Again, not a lot of people know this, but just text all the people that do not answer the phones. Now, the reason is you're going to get in front of double the amount of sellers the average wholesaler would never, ever get in front of. That will land you a lot of deals and a lot of money and a ton of success in wholesaling. So we're going to text all the people that do not answer the phones. Now, going back out here, we are going to go and on the weekends, we are going to be putting sticky notes out. It's a lot more painful to cold call when there's not the weekend out there. So unfortunately, when we try to cold call on like the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, right? You find your times aren't that good. That you're not being that successful on there. So what you're going to do instead is you're just going to put sticky notes out on houses on the weekends. So it's very important we do this because you're going to just do what we call reverse trying for dollars. So we got a sticky note that says, "Hey, this is Zach. Got a quick question about your property. Please give me a call back. Google voice number." Boom, good to go. You put 100 of those out, you're going to get sellers to call you back. You're going to get leads. You're going to get deals. Boom. You're going to do really good there. Now, you got to remember this too. If you put the 100 sticky notes out, it's a lot easier to put 100 sticky notes out than to cold call 100 people. Now, the reason is because I don't have to physically talk to anyone doing this. And only the people that, read the sticky note and call me get it. And then the average wholesaler can't even get in front of these type of sellers because the sellers that call you back from a sticky note are different than the ones that pick up from a phone call. So you're just getting in front of sellers that the average wholesaler who's calling. And so when I hear people say, "Oh, this market's saturated. This market is saturated," bro, it ain't saturated. You're just overthinking this. You are way overthinking this. Put those sticky notes out. You're going to get deals. It is stupid easy, stupid simple. You really can't mess up doing this. And the reason why you can't mess it up is you drive around, you look for an ugly house. Once you find an ugly house, you just put the sticky note on. It's really, really simple. You find it, you put the sticky note on, you get the deals. That's how you get rich wholesaling. Now, the thing is, I say if you're virtually wholesaling, I would probably replace this with digital bandit signs. I love digital bandit signs, but one thing I will tell you is digital bandit signs do kind of take it away, and they're very slow. It's a very slow way to do it, and you're probably not looking to get into wholesaling to make money in a slow way, so be very careful in there. Now, on top of this too, we are going to go back here, and we are going to DM 10 local wholesalers a day. Now, this is really going to get us a JV deal, probably our first month, I would say, if you know how to do this correctly and you're really, really well with networking. Now, you're only allowed to get 10 DMs a day in freewholesaling.com. I know that sucks, but it does work. So let me show you exactly what I mean here. So if we go to school and we go to freewholesaling.com, which is my school page. So let's go here. And we go here with 22,000 and a half of my best friends in the world, freewholesaling.com. You'll see you have a lot of wholesalers. Now, we have a map feature that just came out. It's so cool, guys. So all you got to do is go here to the map feature. And guys, give me a comment. What market, all right, what market can I network really well with? Let me know in the comments. What market can I network really, really well with somebody? So let me know what market are you in, and let me show you how you can JV and reach out to people. These are everybody in our freewholesaling.com community around the world. So let's see. Let's see, what market is everybody in? So I'll choose a market and show you. Okay, Andrew says Texas. So if I lived in Texas, I'm going to get specific. Okay, Dallas is a joke because if I go to Dallas, how many people in freewholesaling.com in Dallas? All I got to do is go here. I mean, we got, thousands of people in Dallas, right? So if I wanted to do a simpler area, so let's do Corpus Christi, right? Not an insane amount of wholesalers in Corpus Christi, but I'd reach out here to Henry. I'd DM him. Beto, I'd reach out to Beto. Isaiah, I'd reach out to Isaiah. Chris, Daryl, Grayson, Aaron. And if you want to reach out to him, right, you just hit him with the chat button and just DM him, right? And then that's how you go from there. And then San Antonio, Houston, you know the areas, right? And the craziest part about this is if you lived in, I don't know, Edmonton, right? There's so many other Edmonton wholesalers to go reach out to and talk to, right? This looks like a bot. We'll go look at that. Connor's chill. We got D, right? We got all these people, right? But like, we just go reach out to those type of people, right? We got some people really up north, Jesus. But yeah, we can go out here and deal with other people. So if I'm in Colorado Springs, I'd be DMing these other people. I'd hit him with a follow and chat and talk to him. Maybe we got here Joel. I would go and chat with him and go and DM him and just build connections. It's never been easier to build connections in freewholesaling.com than this feature. And there's not one wholesaling group inside a school that's even near how big this is. I don't know why we have so many people in Florida. We got a ton in Jersey and New York, though. LA's got a lot, too. But it seems like the biggest cluster right here is in Florida. Actually, no, Jersey's got the biggest cluster. New York area's got the biggest cluster. We got a lot more in the Midwest here. We got a ton in Cali, obviously. And we got these three areas, right? Texas, Florida. I thought we have a lot more Texas wholesalers in the group. That's actually insane. But actually, I think they're all spread out like crazy. But yeah, it's pretty spread out, right? I'm still waiting for somebody to join me from Haiti. That is the only local country we do not have because we have all of South America. It's insane to me. We have a lot of Argentina, but like we have nobody in there. We got pretty much everyone except for Angola. Angola and Mozambique are different areas. We're not going to talk about that. But it's just crazy how many wholesalers we have. And the thing is, so many people just say, oh, I don't know how we can't talk to anyone or all these things. What if the chat button is great? The chat button's grayed out because you're probably not at level 3. You have to make comments and interact inside the group. If you're not interacting in freewholesaling.com, you're going to get smoked in here. If you're a bot, you're not good. So you got to get to level 3, which is pretty simple. You just got to chat, comment, and actually be a part of the community. And you'll be rewarded by being a DM people. So this feature is insane. I DM 10 people a day in your local market. That is the easiest way to find other wholesalers to go network with. It's a joke. If you're going out here and you want to know why you can't get connections or you can't find wholesalers to JV with you, it's newsflash. It's not because you're boring. It's because nobody knows who you are. And the only way people know who you are is if you go out here and message them. That's the point, guys. Why do you think people pay tens of thousands of dollars to be in some of these wholesaling communities? It's all like a rich boys networking club. And the thing is, I'm telling you how to join the rich boys networking club in real estate. You could skip the crazy payments and just get in front of people, right? So if you're in St. Louis, like look at all these wholesalers in St. Louis, right? Boom. Like, you're good to go. The only thing stopping you right now is your ability to go click on a button. Oh, wow. That's a fun name. Benjamin right here. And you just hit him with the chat. Press chat. Boom. Talk to him. Simple as that. It's really not that difficult to do. But the thing is, most wholesalers are never willing to do that. They're too scared. Oh, guys, just message. Hey, how's it going? Are you a wholesaler? I'm a wholesaler. What's going on? How are you having success? If you need help JVing or anything, let me know. I have lots of buyers, or I need help finding buyers, whatever it is. And if you're watching this and you're absolutely struggling to go out here and sell a deal. So let's say I live in Jacksonville, Florida, and I'm virtually wholesaling in Lynchburg, Virginia, right? I need help dispoing a deal. I'm going to go click talk to Yancey. He's in talk to Yancey. Talk to Nicholas James, seeing if they need them wholesale and seeing what's up with them, right? And then seeing if they have buyers, and I can go from there, right? The thing is, why are you not having success? Why are you not actually getting deals? The truth is, you're not doing this stuff because you're just choosing not to do it, and you're going to let somebody else get rich by doing this. The community is only growing. So we'll hopefully hit 100,000 this year. That's my big goal. I think 100,000 inside the freewholesaling.com community. Be 100,000 in a year to join. That'd be pretty dang cool. But that's all you got to do. DM 10 people a day. Make sure you use it wisely. You can't spam. You can't do more than 10. But if you do this at night, I think everyone in here should be doing it, making an active effort to do it. And it's all by location. So it's so simple. It's so easy. It's a joke. Now, number 7, you can call drawing for dollars leads. Cannot stress this enough. Drawing for dollars works. So we were going out here and we were putting 100 sticky notes on doors. Now we're just going to get all those leads on paper and we're going to go call them. I'm not telling you to text them. I'm telling you to call them. That's all you got to do. So the amount of cash that you can produce by just doing 1 through 7 is insane. That's it. Like, guys, do you understand if you do everything I'm saying to do here, the amount of leads you're going to get, you're going to get sick of the amount of leads you're going to get. You can get so many leads, you're going to be sick of making money wholesaling. But that's the thing. You're going to get absolutely sick of how much money you're going to be making wholesaling. But here's the truth. There's something even crazy about this. You're going to produce so many leads, you're not going to know what to do with them. Put them in a CRM. I think Podio is a great free CRM. Google Sheets is a good one if you want to go like kind of analyze it a little harder. But one thing you can do on here too is you should just go out here and follow up with the leads. You're going to be producing maybe a couple of leads a day, 2 or 3 times 30 for a month. That's like only 90 to 100 leads in the month. What you should be doing is calling every single lead that you haven't closed, follow up with them. Hey, my name's Zach, just calling you back, right? Like, hey, what's going on? I wouldn't say my name's Zach, but like call them back, say, hey, what's going on? This is Zach, right? Just following up on our last conversation about you looking to sell. And you said, maybe you're thinking about it, maybe you're not. Just checking in what's going on. Well, let me know it's a good time for me to come by and look at the house, or maybe you're ready to make an offer if we're virtually wholesaling it. The thing is, following up with leads works. It works. That is the number one way. I mean, it's cliche to say, but the money is in the follow up. Okay, the money is in the follow up. And if you are not following up, you're not making money. That's it. And the worst thing I can do, we do a lot of these one-on-ones. We want to do all these things. But the thing is, if you don't follow up with your leads, or you don't have anything to track the people that actually say yes after you call or text them, what are you going to do? Because if you're not tracking your KPIs, you're not tracking your leads, like this is not good. Go to freewholesaling.com. We teach you how to wholesale real estate, but like if you're not tracking your leads, you are definitely behind the 8 ball here. I don't know if you're going to have success here, because if you're not following up, you're not making money. You're not making offers, you're not making money. You're not calling, you're not making money. You ain't making money if you ain't following up, talking to sellers, calling them, texting them, putting sticky notes out. You got to be doing this stuff, guys. Number 9 here. Make offers and close deals, right? Now we got all of our leads. We go meet them at the house. We do our appointments. We do it virtually, right? Make the offer and close the deal. Simple as that. It does not get any easier than this. Make the offer, close deals. We teach you how to make offers at freewholesaling.com. Dollar bill method's a great one. Good cop, bad cop. Absolutely love that one, right? It's so many. Just make the offer. I recommend you highly lowball them. I mean, that's what everyone frankly lowballs everyone. I mean, that's how this business works. And whoever says they don't lowball, they're lying to you. because generally a low ball is technically a low ball is not a real number to a point. It's all in the seller's mind, because if you say a price that is what the house is worth, you're like, if you offer MAO to a person who wants too much, in their mind it's a low ball. So if that's the case, so you better low ball even lower and then meet in the middle somewhere, right? Yeah. Then have them meet you in the middle when your offer is so low. So what I mean by this is, if your seller's here at crazy man price and you're at MAO, meeting at the middle for them is above MAO. If your offer is not even here, it's like way crazy, and they're at here, meet in the middle is behind MAO. So you actually make a spread there. Now, number 10, what I would do is you start closing deals. I would take all that money. I would throw it in some systems. I would actually start getting a triple line dialer from X Leads. So I'd probably make 15 grand on an assignment deal. I'd go here, start texting. I think it's like $4 to send 500 texts. So, I mean, I'd text all the pre-foreclosures. There'll probably be 500 for the month. I'd start doing that. And I'd use X Leads for skip tracing to scale, $49 a month, and boom. That's how I would start growing it. And then I would just add in the dialer, add in a texting system. We're making money. It's really not complicated. Wholesaling real estate is a pretty simple business, especially when you have no money. I've said this a lot, but when you have no money, you have no excuses. And when you have no excuses, there's really not much you can do when you have absolutely no money. The only way you can make money in wholesaling when you have no cash is calling, texting. If you can drive for dollars, put a sticky note out here. And very, very important, you can also JV. We have our JV contracts inside of Wholesaling.com in the download section. Let me show you how to get that. So if you want to get a free JV contract, obviously you go to the classroom section. You scroll down here to Rick and Zach scripts, worksheets, and downloads. And JV agreement's right here. You can go buy it. Not you don't buy it. You just click it. You can download it absolutely for free. So this is our joint venture agreement. Pretty simple. Yeah, not that bad. Click download, boom, you'll get it right there. We have our closing date extension addendum. I don't think I've ever told people that, but our addendums are in here too. Kind of all of our free stuff's in here. So, I mean, everything's free. So you go right here, you got all of our modules. Pretty fun, pretty cool stuff. So yeah, stuff you've never seen on YouTube. Pretty cool. But yeah, again, it's freewholesaling.com, my freewholesaling.com, my free wholesaling course. And it's so simple. Again, this is cliche, but it's never been easier to make money wholesaling. It really hasn't. You got no money, you know what you got to do. Call, text, or JV. Simple. Still, people know there's hard work to this. If you want to get good at sports, you got to practice. And nobody wants to hear that. And the thing about sports is everybody kind of knows. Like everyone knows. It's like a fundamental truth that you got to work hard to be good at sports. There's some God-given like athletic ability, but like everyone knows you got to be good. When you're good at sports, you just got to practice a lot. And there's a strong correlation between the amount of hours you've practiced in a sport or how good you are in the sport. And wholesaling is it's completely thrown away. Like nobody cares. It's insane. The amount of hours you put into wholesaling real estate, not just learning, but actually doing it, is almost directly correlated to the amount of money you're going to make in wholesaling. Now, when you go to the high end and you scale out, then things get a little crazy, but like, that's it. So if you want to tell me, Zach, how do I get massively rich wholesaling? And you got nothing. You're going to have to put so many hours in this business that you almost lap everyone else in your market because you're behind on the 8 ball. What if you're dealing with a guy, let's say you're 25, the other guy's 25, but he's been wholesaling since he's been 20 years old. He has 5 years of sales experience, 5 years of cold calling, 5 years of closing sellers, 5 years of dealing with objections. You have to outwork this man or woman that you're working against. And sometimes it's about, remember, it's 0 at the start of the day. Maybe just start doubling the amount of calls that they make. So if they make 100 calls a day, you make 200 calls a day. Get in front of double the amount of sellers. You're going to do good. More time, better you are. That's how this business works. So again, from the top, you want to get rich, you want to get successful, you got no money at all. Number 1, start social media presence. I'm not telling you to be an influencer, just create a social media account and talk to people inside of ZachDiscord.com and freewholesaling.com. Post and interact at night, like now. We got the comment section. Start cold calling. I would tell you the probates, evictions, pre-foreclosures, code violations. Again, I know I am a broken record here. But if you go here to the community, again, we have this pinned. This is my spreadsheet of all the government lists throughout the United States of America. Absolutely free. And let me show this right here. Again, if you're in any of these markets, let's pop it up. We have the code violations, probates, fire damage properties, all that stuff inside of here that you can go get absolutely for free. It's all inside of Wholesaling.com. And there's zero excuse. Then you're going to call them, text everyone that doesn't answer the phone. We're going to put 100 sticky notes out on the weekends. We're going to DM 10 people on the maps feature. Then we're going to, those drawing for dollars leads, we're going to go call them. We're going to follow up, make the offers, close the deals, then take all that cash, put it into X leads and scale it from there. Pretty simple, pretty easy. That's how you get rich wholesaling real estate. And it's just about doing deals, guys. And it's really not that difficult. If you can just go out here and do it, and even do 1 through 3, like even 1 through 3, just start, you're going to start getting deals. The problem is the vast majority of people can't even do 1 through 2. They can't. They can't even go to freelance.com. They can't even think about making a phone call. It's utterly embarrassing. It's utterly embarrassing. Just telling you the truth. And the thing is, I say this a lot, like, oh, if I lost everything, this is what I do. And maybe you lost everything and now you're at square one and you have no money at all. And you're like, okay, well, how do I get rich? And then you see me say, call these specific lists. Like, let me pop it up. Like I tell you, hey, start cold calling these lists. What some of y'all do, more than 10%, I know for a fact, say, oh, okay, I'm broke. Zach's telling me if he was broke, he would do this. You know what? I don't feel like it. I'm going to go and comment, how do I really make money when I got nothing? What's the real reason? Hey, Kobe, what's the real secret to having good ball handling? What? Okay, stop saying practice. What's the real reason? Huh? Like what? What's the real reason? Is it meditating at 6 a.m.? Is it getting up at 4 a.m. in the morning? Is that how you get good at ball handling? Do you take a magic pill? Do you only eat chicken? Lord, I mean, this is why you see some guys who absolutely eat like terrible food go out here and destroy other, because the practice will overcome pretty much anything. But we got wholesalers still. I don't want to call the probates. I don't want to do the evictions. I don't want to do pre-foreclosures. Oh, I don't want to call the code violations. The numbers don't lie. Did you call 100 people in a day? Or are you not? You can't hide from the numbers. You might not see, a lot of people do this. They try to hide from the scale. You know, they don't want to look at the scale. And so if they hide from the scale, then they can't be accountable for it. It's embarrassing. The thing is, did you call 100 people or did you not? And if you say, I am calling, but I'm getting no leads, I know you're lying to me or something's up. You can't hide from the truth. The facts are the facts. Did you make the calls or do you not make the calls? I still don't know a man or a woman alive that make 100 phone calls a day on government lists for a year straight that has not gotten a deal. But here's the problem. I just told you that fact. That fact should blow your mind. But you still want to go out here and tell me that wholesaling is, oh man, wholesaling saturated. I can't do it. Oh, it's so bad. And I just told you, probates, evictions, pre-foreclosures, code violations. And I'm just saying, call pre-foreclosures. I know I never tell you to call the pre-foreclosures. Throw that sucker in there. I could care less. You just got to do it. That's it. That's all it takes in this business. But the problem is you guys are just so inept sometimes. So and you don't want to do it. Guys, it drives me insane. The reason I'm saying this, the reason why I'm ranting a little for a second is because I'm going to let everyone talk to me one-on-one absolutely for free because that's what I like doing. But here's the problem. The people that tell me that it's saturated, they know what they're doing. You watch this, so you have no excuse. So you want to talk to me? Click the Streamer link. Let's talk. New York Dealmaker, what's up, bro?
Yo, it's actually Destino, but I gotta manifest my destiny, bro.
Who's this?
It's Destino, but I had to manifest my destiny and change my name to New York Dealmaker because that's what we about to do.
Your name's Moses.
Yeah, but I know it's a long story, Zach. Zach, how you doing, brother?
Your name's Moses, though, right?
Yeah.
So why don't you be called by your actual name?
I'm trying to manifest destiny. I'm the New York Dealmaker.
Okay, but like, you should just go by your name.
I bet.
Real estate's a people's business, man. I mean, I mean, dude, I don't even want to show New York Dealmaker. That's a weird name. I mean, I think Moses is a great name. I mean,
I feel a lot of people, of course, people.
I know a story about a guy named Moses. Seems like a cool guy.
But you know me as Destino. It's just that I decided to change my name.
Bro, I just said Moses. How would I know your name's Moses? You have no Moses. You don't have Moses anywhere. I only know Moses because I've been talking to you for a while.
Facts.
I got an identical memory, but everyone knows that. So,
yo,
your mama gave you a cool name, man. I don't know why you're running away from it, but okay, let's talk.
I'm just trying to. It was for branding purposes, but yo,
my branding's Zach. I think it's working pretty well for me.
Yo, you roasting me right now. I know people.
I'm not roasting you.
I know people crying right now.
I mean, unless you're rolling in so many deals that you're like, I have to start branding. I don't understand the whole branding thing in wholesaling.
I feel like manifestation is a real thing. I gotta call it out right now.
Yeah, you manifest doing deals and you do them. You don't change your name to manifest.
Hey, I feel like you gotta be it before you actually are. You gotta see it. You gotta call. You gotta actually embody it first.
Bro, just call. I don't know what else we're talking about.
But anyway, yo, I'm working on building like a driving for dollars team, like for people who are new.
Good. And I like that.
Yeah, and can piggyback off of my knowledge, my skills, because as you know, I've been following you for years now. So I'm pretty good on the phones right now, whether it be with agents or just sellers directly, right? I build rapport instantly. I'm like pretty good on the phones, not to toot my own horn, but it's just a reality, right? Long story short, if they're driving a neighborhood, how many sticky notes should they be putting out on a weekly basis? And then how often should they redrive the same routes without being redundant?
So the same route should be, I mean, I think 2 or 3 months would be good. What market?
I got somebody in South Carolina. When you said South Carolina yesterday, I was like, don't say
it. I would tell you, I'd say every 3 months for driving for dollars and all the pre-foreclosures if they run out of places to drive.
Facts. So now weekly, how many sticky notes should that person? So like we're gonna hit it in 1 month. How many sticky notes should he try to get weekly? And then we're gonna be done with that.
How many hours can you do it?
What's up?
How many hours can you do it?
I think he can pull like 2 or 3 hours a day.
So 14 or 10?
Let's say 10 to play it safe.
Okay, 200, 250.
So then he's gonna have 1,000 for the month, and then he can't drive that same route for another 3 months.
Yeah, that's what I'd say.
But in the meantime, he can pull the pre-foreclosures back
and reverse drive for dollars, put sticky notes on pre-foreclosures and code violations and probates if he wants to go nuts.
Sticky notes, pre-foreclosures, code violations.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good, brother. I don't want to take up much time. It was always good talking. Appreciate you, brother.
I'm calling you Moses, by the way. That's why.
Say no, bro. Say no. I'm trying to mess with that whole manifestation thing, bro.
All right, New York Dealmaker. That's too many names, though, dude. I make fun of people who say that I make fun of people from New York because all they do is make sure that everyone knows they're from New York. Literally, your name shows people that you're from New York. You understand you're literally the embodiment of the people I talk about from New York.
That ass.
You have to say they're from New York. You literally, that's your first sentence on your new branding is New York. You know this, right?
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know the vibes. All right.
Yo, Zach, God bless, man. Thanks, bro.
All right. See ya. Bro, these New Yorkers, they just have to say they're from New York. Oh my gosh. Kirk, what's going on? Whoa.
Not much,
Yo.
not much, man. Tuning in, processing everything.
All right, what's going on? How can I make you some money, man?
Ah, it's my first day, my first meeting, and I'm just, like I said, I'm processing everything, and I'm ready to hit the ground running. I'm trying to find out exactly how to print the list, and um, I'm ready to start calling.
Awesome, man. What market are you in?
I'm gonna be doing that Atlanta, Georgia. I'm actually in Louisiana.
We're in Louisiana.
I'm in Baton Rouge.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, Kirk, I mean, Kirk, I wish I could tell you like, oh man, Baton Rouge. I know like 40 guys I can hook you up with. I don't. And I don't know why Baton Rouge and New Orleans are terrible wholesaling markets. I'm being straight up with you. I don't know
I
why.
appreciate
They
it.
absolutely suck. Absolutely suck.
Okay.
And it fits all
Okay.
my criteria. It's in the Southeast, great people, cheap prices, decent population. It don't work.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
I think that's a good area. I like it. So Atlanta area is a little saturated. I'm not gonna lie, but it depends where you want to do it. Remember, there's like 5 areas around Atlanta you to do. It is a tad saturated, but you can
Mhm.
definitely get deals there. I like Cobb County. I like Marietta. It's a
Mhm.
little
Mhm.
tough to do out there, but you can go out there and make money. So I don't think I don't think you'll struggle if you keep to kind of the counties outside. Anything outside of Fulton County, I think you do well. So what list are you trying to get first?
The probate,
Okay.
and the pre-foreclosure.
Okay.
Yeah, I just started watching your videos, and I have a unique situation. A friend of mine, he actually works with investors, and basically, I'll set it up here, a meeting, and send him in front of the closer, and he, besides me, he's the best closer I ever met in my life.
Oh, okay. I mean, closing's not really a big thing in wholesaling, in my opinion, but
Okay.
you're just making an offer. I mean, there is acquisitions reasons and things like that, but I think marketing is the most important part. Getting in front of the right seller at the right time, because even if you're decent at closing, you can still do well there. But probate list is great. We got to do more than probates though. So
Okay.
first we got to choose our market, right? Because Atlanta's not so much in Atlanta to do, man. So we got to choose. I think Cobb County is a good one.
Okay.
So let's look at a map here.
Cobb County. There's also DeKalb County. There's Gwinnett County,
So I would tell you right
Lincoln
now,
County.
we're gonna do Cobb, Gwinnett.
Hmm.
I like, yeah, Cobb and Gwinnett. Let's do Cobb and Gwinnett for now.
Okay.
Fulton, like outskirts of Fulton, be good too. And even Douglas sometimes, roughly.
Okay.
But I think that'll be a good area, and we start doing that.
Okay. Good deal. Appreciate that. Real.
Let's see here.
Got it.
Yeah. So let's do those areas, and
Mhm.
we could just start making a search of the probates and the clerk of the court and getting those deals.
Okay. Will do. Yes, I'm
So
on
if you
it.
want to go on the list, clerk of the court, call them up,
Okay.
get to work.
So I'll call the clerk of court,
Yeah.
and
So
they
I
will
mean,
present it to me.
so we just got to start using Google. So I'm searching Gwinnett County
Okay.
probate. And if you just search Gwinnett County probate court of Gwinnett pops up like instantly. And I just go by decedent's estate. And I go call if I can't get it and just go from there. But records is right here. Let's see here. Yeah, they got a records request form right here. So here it is. Gwinnett County. And then the records request form's right here. Simple as that. Do you see it on the screen?
Oh wow, I do see it.
I just searched Gwinnett County probate.
Okay.
Pretty simple.
Gwinnett County Probate. All right, appreciate
That's
that.
it.
Thank you very much. Awesome.
No
Awesome.
worries. Let's get to work.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm ready.
All right, Kirk. Appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. John.
Hey Zach, man, how are you?
I'm blessed. How are you, bro?
Blessed as well, man. Thank you for asking. Um, yeah, man, I'm like completely new at this. Um, and I was going through the community the other day, your free community. It honestly, to an extent, was a little overwhelming because it was, so much information, and it's
A lot.
unbelievable that you have so much to give.
It's
So
my
what I
paid
started with,
for free. It's my
what was
paid
it?
community course. It's my paid community and course. I just give it out for free.
Yeah, man, that's a blessing, and no wonder you reap what you sow.
Oh yeah.
Um, but so I started going through the 30-day challenge because I was trying to figure out what to actually focus on. As
Mhm.
someone that just literally started, I
Yeah.
pretty much work 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. Come home, I got my wife and kids, and then on the weekends, just want to spend time with my family. So I'm trying to figure out what's the best course of action.
Okay. What area you're in?
I'm in Treasure Coast, specifically in Fort Pierce, borderline Vero Beach.
Okay. I mean, I think I got about 6 figures of closings on the Treasure Coast next week.
Wow.
So, I mean, I make a lot of money there, dude. It's not a question if you can do well there. And are you in Fort Pierce or Vero? Or you're in
I'm
like
in.
Lakewood?
So it's Lakewood Park is like that, not even 5 minutes from Vero, but it is Fort Pierce.
Okay. So, I mean, ugh. So okay, North Fort Pierce is Lakewood Park, but I won't get into that. Okay, so I'll tell you straight up, if you want to make a lot of money, I would do Lakewood Park. That's what I'd be focusing on. If you don't have a lot of time, Lakewood Park. Like, dude, that's all you need.
Okay,
Just hang out there,
cool.
and I will literally buy it as a rental property. I'm looking for as many rentals as I can in Lakewood Park. Love that area, dude. So if I look at a map here on Lakewood Park, just so you know,
Hmm.
so if you drive off Kings Highway,
Hmm.
so Kings Highway, Indria, right?
Yeah, pretty
McDonald,
much very
McDonald.
close to where I live.
Yeah. Okay, so if you go down Kings Highway,
Hmm.
you're gonna get all these intersections. So pretty much Kings Highway all the way to US 1, that little in between area, you're gonna take a left. You're gonna take a left onto Winter Garden Parkway, and
Hmm.
that is the area you're gonna drive for dollars for me. Now you're gonna be upset because my guys are in there every single day in the trenches, putting sticky notes out. But you're gonna have to go out here and still put sticky notes out and still gonna call ugly houses. Then you're gonna lock up a deal and send it to sellmypaper.com to send me a JV deal. And I might just buy it from you and give you the whole assignment. I don't really know. Maybe I'll just JV it with you. Who knows? But that's how I do it. And I would just stick to Lakewood Park. It won't take too much of your time. And I would start doing that. And then from there, I would go to the city of Vero Beach and get the code violations. The reason is most people only do Indian River code enforcement. They never do the city of Vero Beach. Nobody ever does that. I'm just giving you a little game right now that makes me a ton of money because we're closing a $50,000 deal from a city of Vero Beach code violation list that you could have pulled last month, but you decided not to. And I decided I'll take 50 grand from you. I don't care. And and I'd start talking those leads. And that's all I do because it's not a lot of work and you can make a ton of money doing it. And anyone watching this can just copy me. I don't really care. I'm just giving it. Guys. This is my paid program. I just give it all for free. So I pretend you give me 40 grand. Just telling you.
Well, well, thank you, man. That really means a lot. Um, I hope I can, get back to you with something, a deal or something that we can work on and maybe go from there because it would definitely do me a lot of good.
So John, I'll be honest with you. Based off this sentence you just told me, I know you're not going to do anything and you're not going to get a deal. So nice talking to you, but you literally just gave me the weakest sentence I ever heard in my life.
Why is that?
You're going to try. You're going to try. You're going to do your best.
I mean,
you need to speak a little better into existence. You got to be talking to a New York deal maker over here. But I will do 100 sticky notes. I will pull the code violations and I'll get a lead, get a deal, and send it over to you. I will get a deal. Versus I'm going to try, or I'm going to do my best. That is not an assertive, confident way to be going through this business. You didn't even give me a full guarantee commitment that you're actually going to do what I just told you. You just said you're going to try your best before you even do it. So we need to have a little more assertiveness, man.
Let me ask you this, though.
Alexander the Great never conquered the world by saying he's going to try his best to do it. He said, I will do it, and it gets done. Men of action say they do it, and they get it done. They don't try or do their best. They do it.
Right. Yeah, no, it makes a lot of sense what you're saying, and I appreciate you being, frank and upfront with that. Obviously, action is what really will bring the results. What about knowledge? Like, should I, focus on just action, or because again, I was going through the community. There's so much content. I don't want to go out there and not know.
John, just repeat after me. What are you going to do? What did I tell you to do? I made the course.
Yeah.
What did I say?
So drive around, put up sticky notes, 100 sticky notes. Pull up the code violations in Vero Beach and go with that.
Okay, so we're going to redo this. You're going to do the city of Vero Beach code enforcement. And we're going to do specifically Lakewood Park, Kings Highway, take a left on Winter Park, and then that whole area.
Okay.
That's what we're going to do.
Okay. Drive around, put up sticky notes. Once I do get a hold of somebody, what would be my...
So action. Then you go to freeholston.com. You kind of go through the course still. You know how to answer the sticky notes. You know, to qualify them, MCTP, go from there. You'll get a good deal.
All right. Cool. Hey, man. Thank you for giving me some direction. Appreciate it. I'm going to put it to work.
I like it. That sounds a lot better to me.
Well, thank you.
All right. Appreciate it, John.
All right.
Boom. All right. Taurus.
Yo, how's it going, man?
I'm blessed, man. How are you?
I'm good. I want to say that I am fairly new to it. I kind of started off watching you and Richard's podcast not too long ago. Been in sales like years, man. What I will say is didn't read like what it was that people should say on the live, but I will say what I've been trying to do is kind of hybrid work. I do a bunch of cold calls, like dry cold calls at that, just to practice the pitch. But what I've done recently, I kind of feel like I overcomplicated it. After watching your course on free wholesaling, it's like get off market deals. I did not know FISBO. Like I was doing it wrong because I watched Richard's videos first before I found you. So I was calling Zillow pre-foreclosures, man, owner for sale by owner. And I'm hitting them with the same things I'm learning from free wholesaling. I kind of feel like that's where I ultimately messed up. And I already paid the $20 a month to use Bye-Bye's Cartel. Nothing against it. Love it. Kind of thought if I use what you're teaching and use that, I could generate an offer price. I think the only thing I'm missing now is X leads, man. And like when it comes to making money, have not closed my first deal, but I literally started 2 weeks ago. So I was like, I'll join this live, ask the questions that I want answered, I guess. And one of those questions is, I kind of downloaded your free contract from free wholesaling, but I'm in Alabama. My first deal that hasn't closed yet has to go through probate. And I just found out that probate here is a minimum of 6 months. You know, like
Yeah, it sucks.
yeah.
You still, it's a good deal. You lock it up.
Oh yes, I kind of got lucky, man. A friend of mine's mom passed away almost a year ago. Um, they were trying to condemn the home. Some guys were trying to lowball her, like 20K for the home, and it's worth 125K.
Okay.
So it's kind of locked up already. Luckily I found a buyer, like from me doing the dry cold calling things and practicing what I was saying on you guys' videos. I have a buyer here who's offered to mentor me. He sends me lists and stuff as well, and I just do those calls. But like, I find myself stuck. I don't want to say stagnant. I find myself stuck at this place where I'm good at getting the seller to negotiate with me, right? The problem I have was continuing from there to put them under contract and close with a buyer. And I see that that's going to be a major issue for me. And someone told me that's probably the easiest part if I got a seller. I think what I've been doing wrong is literally offering them too much because the buyer wouldn't benefit, you know? And that's kind of where I'm stuck at. And I'm thinking me trying to do this in Alabama may be the wrong idea as well. And I should be looking outside.
We're in
And
Alabama.
I'm in Huntsville, Madison. I live in Madison, but like the Huntsville, northern Alabama is what I'll say.
Beautiful area, dude. I love it. Wholesaling there.
Yeah, and I'm trying, bro. Like it's not
I'll
like
do
they don't
6
have
figures in
homes,
Huntsville, man.
huh?
I'll do 6 figures in that area, dude. I love that area.
I looked on the maps, man. Like even when you dropped the feature, I was there for it. I was already in the class. You dropped the feature. I look on it. Like the guys out here, bro, they haven't been active. Some of them not active for 30 days. Like, and when I recently, as I was looking as you were doing your live, the Anthony Dixon, that man was active 2 days ago, I think. So I was like, all right, bet. My first goal was to JV with someone more
Yeah.
experienced so I can gain experience. And like I said, I found myself stuck. Like, hey, I can do the talking. I can get a seller to the phone, cold calling, literally, like that's smooth. But finishing it out, like going across that finish line, I think this has hindered me from getting my first deal. I want my first deal to be like start to finish something I did, not because my friend so happened to need help. I'm going to accept that money graciously, but I'm trying to learn how to make this a flow to streamline my money until I can afford X leads and software programs to get more. And I also
Yeah.
found a problem with trying to pull lists. Like I know now that it wasn't a problem. You made it very simple. I have to learn how to skip trace. And I think that's where I was stuck at.
Okay. So we got a lot here. So first and foremost, whatever program you do, I don't really care. To be honest with you, if you want to get in the creative finance thing, go do that. Go not do that. Everyone knows what my opinion is. It's pretty clear. Wholesaling off market is the best way. That's it. I'm not going to get a whole debate on this. We have more people that are successful through our methods than anybody else in the wholesaling game or in the real estate game in general when it comes to getting deals done. So, yeah. I mean, let me ask you a question. Do you know 50 people in Alabama who are doing more than one creative deal a month through any of these programs? No.
Not at all. And I'm not
I can
shooting
throw
for
you
creative.
100.
I'm
But
shooting
I'm
for
just telling you, I
cash
can
flow.
throw 100. I can throw 100. So it's all a statistical thing. Is it easier to bench 225 or have a 6-pack? I could probably find more people benching 225 than have a 6-pack. So which one's statistically easier? Well, if everyone can bench 225, it's probably easier to do that. That's the stats that I go off of. But okay, so let's kind of break this down. Huntsville's an amazing area. So you live there.
Yes.
So I'm assuming your budget's low. So number one, you do not need X leads to become successful. Throw that out of your brain. That is the stupidest thing I ever heard. I love X leads. I think everyone should have it, but it's not going to be the thing that makes you successful or not successful. That is the biggest load of snot I've ever had. I will never teach wholesaling in a way where you have to buy my Discord. You have to go buy my thing to ever have success. There's never going to be a paywall from you being successful to having success by just giving me money. X leads is not going to be that thing. Now, we're talking Texas. You want to get the best comps ever. It's a non-disclosure state. There's an argument, but not for you. Okay, so number one, what is your marketing like right now to get a deal?
All right. I wake up around like 8 o'clock. Like I said, I was doing it completely wrong. I get on Zillow. I put in some filter criteria or whatever, right? Looking up for sale by owner and pre-foreclosures. I make a bunch of cold calls because the owner's number is clearly right there. And I get on the phone with him. I talk with him. I ask them the questions that Rick put on the video, like condition, time range, motivation for selling and stuff like that. I get them pretty far. I ask them a funny question like, "What would you rate your home?" And we get to the point where I ask them what they think a fair price is. All right, bet. Because I don't have any buyers, I have not built my qualified buyer list. I get off the phone with them. I say, "Hey, let me get back with you in 5 to 7 business days. Let me talk to my buyer," and I go looking for buyers. And I'm talking to different people. They're hitting me with some people don't work with wholesalers, obviously, but then others are like, "Well, that's not a good deal," blah blah blah. And also, they try and get the address from me, but I don't have them under contract. So I also trying my best not to share too much information, because if I do get a yes, my plan was to then send them that pre-downloaded contract and stuff and go from there.
Okay, Tars. We need do me one favor. Everything that you know about wholesaling, can you just do me a favor and just erase it?
Got you.
Just clean slate it. Okay, there we go. Cool. All right, number 2. This is very important. Write this down. We need to get up at 3:30 in the morning and meditate for 4 hours in the morning. That is how you become successful. Okay, do you understand? Get up 3:30 to 7 a.m. We have to meditate.
Hold on, I'm writing it down.
Success.
I'm writing it down literally.
Manifest success for 4 hours in the morning. I'm just joking. Okay.
Oh.
Please. Dude, it's a joke. Okay. Please. You're going to get people, get up at 4 a.m., meditate, manifest for 3 hours straight on how to become successful. Okay. No. Okay. All right. 8 a.m. is perfect, dude. You're not cold calling at 7 a.m. So we're good. All right. Huntsville, bro. Do you have a car? Yes or no? Okay. Can you drive for dollars? You don't have the budget for it. It's completely okay if you get on the budget for it.
I don't have a job currently. So
okay. That's fine.
I DoorDash to get some money.
Okay, you're being straight up with me. Appreciate it. All right. So no drawing for dollars, no reverse drawing for dollars. So you watched the beginning of this video?
Do I what?
You watched the beginning of this video?
No, I didn't catch it at the beginning. No.
Why do I literally whatever. Okay.
You posted, man. You posted, but I didn't click on it until I got on Wi-Fi.
All right. Bet. No problem. Go in and watch the beginning of this video. I made a whole guide if I had lost everything, how to do it. Right here. Just focus on this one right here. Cold call, the probates, evictions, pre-foreclosures, actually get rid of pre-foreclosures. For you, specifically, let's get rid of pre-foreclosures. There you go. Start cold calling the probates, evictions, and code violations. Those 3. Boom. Now, you said you struggled with skip tracing. Cyberbackgroundchecks.com. Get the lead, put it through there, then you're good to go. Google Voice call. That's all you need.
Yeah, just cyber background trace for cyberbackground.com.
Bro, you need to go to freeholsing.com. I can really tell you I've been through the course, dude. You'll pay somebody $20 for Discord, but you won't go through my free course.
Nah, man. I am in free wholesaling. That's what's crazy. Like I said, I started kind of late. Like 3 or 4 weeks ago, I was watching you guys' podcast. I started kind of late, man. And then when I did join free wholesaling, that's when I found the free contracts. I watched the welcome video and stuff.
You got to go through all of them, dude. I know it's a lot, but you need to get the knowledge up.
Indeed.
So let's go. Let's see what we got here. Maybe I have it in the description. I don't think so, though. I do not. Dang it. We need to get Huntsville on the spreadsheet for you. Man, we do not have Huntsville. All right. Let's see if I can find something cool. Huntsville. Let's do Madison County. Code enforcement. So we have code enforcement right here in Madison County. All right. All right. Here. Oh, wait. This is Florida. My bad. Oh, wait. Maybe I've got something good here. Hold on. We might have struck gold, bro. All right.
Whoa.
Click here for a quick video. Where are you? Okay. They don't have it easily, but we're going to have to request this data, which is fine.
When it comes to the email, if I request it?
So here's a link right here, dude. Are you on behind a computer or phone?
I'm behind the phone.
Okay. Do you see the private chat? I just threw that on there. Actually, I'm going to put it on the regular comments for everyone to watch. Do you see this link I just sent you?
Yep. AC. Yeah, Madison.
So if you click contact your code officer, There's two of them. There's a Ulysses and a Marion.
Hold on.
You're going to email one of them or both of them for all open code violations for the past 30 days.
Bet that. Are there specific? Because when I did use the spreadsheet,
Do me a favor. Whoa. Do me a favor. Go to the left-hand side. So do you see this where it says most top violation reported? You're just going to ask for all of them that for grass and weeds right here. You see this? Only code violations, all active ones for the 30 days for grass and weeds violation. You see that right there?
Hold on. Nah, I'm because I'm on the phone. I clicked on the link, so I can't see you.
All right, no big deal. Do you go to the left? Do you see where it says top violations reported? To the left of contact your code officer.
Hold up. Go there. I'm on the home screen right now of it, right? I literally got to keep flipping back and forth between the tabs.
Go back, bro. Go back to me.
Yep, back to you.
Do you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay. You're going to ask them for the list of all active code violations for grass and weeds right here.
Bet that. I see it. Grass and weeds.
And then maintenance of land. So accumulation of garbage, litter, debris, blight, or deterioration of the property. That's it. Only those two. Those are the types you're going to ask for.
So request that information from them through the website for grass and weeds and maintenance of land.
Yep.
And then cold call that list. Also with that one, I am going to have to skip trace that one too, right?
Oh, yeah.
But I just want to understand that. And you said cyberbackground.com for the skip trace.
Remember, if you're brand new, there's no dumb questions. I'm here to answer. I'm here to talk about them. Trust me. I'm here to help. So don't act like you can't ask me a question if it's brand new. I just ask. You only ask the question once and go through Wholesaling.com so I don't repeat myself. If you're brand new, you need help. I'll help you out. Just make sure you go through the course, though.
Got you. Appreciate
Most
that.
people don't ask the question because they went through a course, but you're good, man. So let's start doing that. And I want you to come back next Sunday and tell me that you called at least 100 leads if you could.
Bro, my work ethic incredible, bro. I'm gonna be calling like 500 if they have it.
All right, let's see what you got, bro. One thing I'll tell you, Taurus, is make sure you go to freewholesaling.com though, and make sure you watch the beginning of this video. All right.
Got you.
All right, I appreciate it, man. I like the attitude. Let's go pull that list. Pull the other lists. Let's get some deals, man.
For sure, man. Appreciate that.
All right, and do me a favor. No more Zillow for you.
I got you. No more Zillow.
All right. Thanks.
All right.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
There we go. All right. Next we got Carlette. What's going on?
Hi, Zach. How are you?
I'm blessed. How are you?
I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I have life, but I have been watching you for like a month now. Tonight I was kind of looking at the free wholesaling course that you have online. I am in Connecticut, and I don't know if you're familiar a lot with Connecticut, but I believe at closing we use an attorney. So I'm kind of going through everything, and I don't want to make a jump yet till I am sure what the laws and rules and regulations are for Connecticut. I don't know if you know much about that part of it.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
It's an attorney state.
Okay.
We use an attorney.
Okay.
That's it.
So
That's the only difference. Same thing in Georgia, South Carolina. You just use an
Yeah.
attorney. Here's the funniest part. In title company states, I use attorneys too. Same thing.
Okay.
Carlette,
So
this all
should I?
you're overthinking this. It's simple.
You think?
Just use an attorney.
Okay. And should I be? How do I track down those attorneys? Just kind of Google wholesale attorneys, or how do I go about it?
You're going to make a post in freeholston.com in the Discord. What's the best wholesaling friendly closing attorney in Connecticut? And then get somebody to refer to someone. Oh, I use this person. You can also watch the beginning of this. You can DM people in Connecticut and say, who do you use?
Okay. Okay.
Simple.
Yep. And just for transparency, I am a realtor also.
Sorry to hear that. My condolences.
I know where you're going with this.
I'm not going anywhere. I mean, I treat it like you. I'm sorry.
Well, to be honest, Zach, I'm not successful in that part of the real estate world. I am just
70%
not.
of realtors didn't even get a listing last year. I know.
Yes, and
Statistically,
that
I could
I'm in
even
that.
statistically I could have already guessed that. No offense. 70%.
Yes, yes, I am definitely in there. Part of it was because of my health issue. I had major surgery, but
Okay.
still, I was not successful, and I'm being very transparent. I want to start making money. I do
I
have a
like it.
full-time job, and I want to do this on a full-time basis also if I possibly can realistically. So I want to I want to go out there and aggressively start doing this, but I just want to make sure that I know exactly step by step how to do this. I just like you said, I don't want to overthink this too much because it seemed very simple and easy. I've reviewed your course. It's straightforward. It's easy to follow. I just
Mhm.
was kind of, hesitant about the whole closing part of it. So now that I know what to do with that piece, I think I should just go ahead and do what I got to do.
That's it. I like it. Pretty
Yeah,
easy. There's a
exactly.
lot of people doing deals in Connecticut. Where are we talking in Connecticut?
I'm on the east side, East Hartford, but I'm very close to Hartford.
Hartford's great. It's a good area.
Yeah,
A little bit
very
of hood
close to
over there.
Hartford.
But I would not wholesale any higher crime areas in Hartford because there's some real cheap houses there.
Yeah.
But a lot of good wholesaling friendly closing attorneys there. So yeah, I think it'd be good.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Dak. Thank you.
I
Appreciate
appreciate
it.
it, Carlette. And you're gonna reach
Appreciate
out
it.
to people for me?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Discord,
I'm
Discord
gonna be
and
driving. I'm gonna be driving first.
what? Like driving for
I'm gonna
dollars?
drive. I'm gonna drive. What do you think?
What do you mean like drive for dollars?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. Just don't do a high crime area because then you're gonna have like 1,000 properties and they're all gonna be rough. Hey, I wouldn't be
Right.
doing that. But good areas in Hartford, but not like too preppy. You'd
Yeah.
be good to go. And then from
Okay.
there, I would make a post in the Discord, so zachdiscord.com about closing attorneys in Connecticut,
Okay.
and yeah, go from there.
All right. Thank you so much, Zach. I appreciate you
All
and
right,
your dad so much. Thank you.
let's go, Carlette. There we go. Yo, Michael, you're muted.
There you go. How are you?
I'm blessed, man. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Awesome. What's going on?
Not much, man. We talked briefly yesterday. I was the one who told you about that 102-year-old lady that I couldn't get in
Oh,
touch with
geez,
her
yeah,
son.
I remember that. What
Um,
happened with that? Any updates?
no, I was gonna wait till tomorrow to reach out to her. I didn't want to blow up her phone on a Sunday, considering she's probably pretty old school.
I get it, man.
But yeah, right now I was just going through I just pulled like 6 different phone numbers for different code enforcement officers, but I can't seem to find like an office building for Salt Lake City, which is where I'm at right now. I'm doing a little bit of virtual in Tennessee, but I've been focusing a lot this week on Drive for Dollars. And then now we were just listening to you earlier. It made me think about looking up, because I had planned on going into one of the offices and checking out and seeing if I can pull some code violation lists. And when I looked it up, I could find all these people that are code enforcement officers, but it doesn't necessarily give me a place to go find them. So should I just call these people instead, or?
That's the number right there. Alicia Gonzalez would be the person I talk to.
Cool. Yeah, I've got Jasmine Johnson, Angela Porter, Julie Lepore. Got a couple
Alicia
different people. It
Gonzalez
shows me
right
this
here.
map here. What was that?
Alicia Gonzalez, who I'd be talking to right here. They have a
Okay.
reporting tool too. Look at that. Oh, I don't want to get in trouble here. Oops, don't want to show that. YouTube don't want to show this. Okay, hold on, let me get that out of the way. Let's see what we got here. Oh, what are we doing? All right.
So I'll show you what I got. I don't know if I can do
And
this.
code enforcement problems. Oh, you have to start the report. Oh, they have like a narc report. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I would use Finders. Yeah, they got a lot of these ones. Yeah, they're pretty easy to call and figure out. I would just email them and request the open code violations for 30 days in Salt Lake County. It'd be easy.
Okay. Yeah, I've got a few different people I can reach out to, so I'll try that.
There
Other
you
than
go.
that, yeah, I've just been
Ogden's not bad over there either.
Ogden, North. Yeah. I was over in like West Valley, just South Salt Lake as well. West Valley is one of those places where it's not necessarily high crime, but it's a lot of just shitty houses, and so it's almost like too many shitty houses to make it anybody really want to sell because everybody else looks shitty too. But there's a couple places in South Salt Lake that are like around Sugar House and other areas that I've been looking around. They seem like some decent spots, but it's just tough. It's everywhere out here, medium home values like right around $500,000, and so um, that's why I kind of picked Tennessee as my virtual market, just to get some practice in with some, offers that were a little bit more reasonable in terms of the percentage. You know what I mean? But it's harder. I'm finding myself contacting more people with my driving for dollars than the list I'm pulling from Tennessee. So that's why I've been focusing on that this week.
I like it. Honestly, what I'd probably say too is, so what city in Tennessee again?
I was in Montgomery County.
Okay.
It's like Clarksville.
Okay. It's a little small, man. I'll be honest with you.
Okay. I also pulled a list, pulled some from Knoxville as well.
I mean, I like Knoxville. Okay.
I did a little bit like Murfreesboro, just the surrounding, like Nolensville, surrounding areas around Maryville or something like that, around Nashville. I've got some family out there, so I figured it'd be a nice way to save some money on boots on the ground.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, I would do Knoxville's a great area. So anywhere in Knox County, and then Sevierville's a decent area too.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd make some money, man. It's a good area.
Sweet. Yeah,
Awesome.
dude, I did 1,000 or just over 1,000 calls this week. 220 of those didn't connect, but
oh geez.
And then I just pulled all those voicemails that I left and put them on a different list so I can text those guys tomorrow.
I like your system, man. You're dedicated. I like this.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I work until like usually noon or 1 o'clock most days. Some days I work till 3, and then I usually just get home and hop on the phones until 7, and then
what job do you have so you can do that?
What was that?
What job do you have so you can do that?
I literally just walk dogs in the morning. I take like packs of dogs on off-leash walks. And then in the summertime, I work in Alaska. I'm a fly fishing guide in Alaska in the summer. And so I'm here till May, and then I go back up there. So that's another thing I'm trying to figure out is how the hell I'm going to, like with the time difference, I might have to change my virtual market to someplace on the West Coast just so I get out off the river at 4:30. Hop on the phones at 4:30 in Alaska. That's 8 o'clock already in anywhere on west of the Mississippi. So I've got to plan it right. But
I fly fish. I'll do.
Oh, yeah.
I'll wait. I'll wait in the river, but I gotta watch out for sharks, stingrays.
Yeah, we got to watch out. I got to be on the swivel for bears up there. There's
Bears are
1,000-pound
scary.
bears eating salmon, and the fishermen don't know how to. Taking people who have never been in the wilderness before and get dropped off with a float plane in literally the middle of nowhere, and they're
Go
like,
get some. Go get some. What do you got? Bear spray.
I usually carry a I don't know if I can say it on YouTube, but you know what I'm thinking.
You got a fun on you.
Yes, exactly.
Fun on YouTube. You have your fun on you.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
It's a lot of fun, man, but it's going to be difficult. I know I can figure out a way to do it. Just got to time it right in terms of being able to contact people back in the lower 48 while I'm up there.
All right, man. I appreciate it. Let's get it going.
I appreciate you taking the time, man.
All right. See ya.
Take it easy.
There we go. All right. We got Kevin. What's going on? Kevin. All right. Bye-bye, Kevin. Whoa. Abdu.
Yo, what's up, Zach?
I'm blessed, man. How are you?
Good. So I got batch dialer as well as deal machine. So I've been strictly like just driving for dollars and like I've been pulling like a few lists on deal machine. But like I was just kind of like I haven't gotten like my first deal yet, but I was just so I work like a job in the day, and I've been like dedicating like over 20 hours, more like 25 hours. But I just wanted to know if you thought that was like a good amount of time to like be dedicating towards wholesaling.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of time, dude. The real
Yeah, that was
question
the
is,
thing because I wanna like start putting sticky notes because I haven't put any sticky notes for like door knock yet, and I just got like a fat code violation list from my county. It's like 300 or not 300, my bad. Like almost 800 like code violations, and like now like it updates like every like day, and like now I checked on like my county because it's like easier in my county. It's like and now like they recently added like I think 200 more. So I just been like doing that, but I just wanted to know if there's like any tips you would have for like somebody who's like just trying to start or like how to get like a deal like the fastest way, I guess.
you watched this video at all in the beginning?
I haven't, no. I just saw you were live and I just want to hop in.
I
Damn.
asked the other guy this. He didn't watch the video either. Okay, so I could really care less how many hours you work or all this like with software. Like, dude, it don't matter. Let me ask
Yeah.
you some questions. What are your KPIs?
Today
What-
I
No,
had
no. I want
400
KPIs per week. 7 days
huh?
for the past 7 days.
How many? Let me check right now.
Calls, contact rate, leads, offers. Those 4.
Okay. So just like pay attention to like KPIs. Let me see.
You might surprise me. You might have the numbers. I'll be shocked.
Dashboard.
Okay, you're logging in the dialer. This is not good.
I should be using the dialer to check KPIs. Outbound calls 1,500, connect rate 14%.
Okay, the batch dialer connect rate doesn't count.
Yeah,
It's off.
that's bad.
It,
Yeah,
do you? It's not off, but like it doesn't tell you actual contacts. It's very skewed in.
it's everywhere.
It's not a
Yeah.
true contact rate. So you already you don't even know how many people pick up and say hello. You have to manually track that yourself. I know it sucks, but you do have to.
Okay.
The fact you don't have that, not good. Okay. From there, do you know how many leads you got from that for the week?
4.
4 leads.
Yeah.
Okay. What happened to those leads? Where are they
I put them in my
recorded?
CRM. One
What's
lady,
your
she wanted me
CRM?
to, yeah, Podio.
Cool. What's going on? Are you going to appointments? Do you make offers? What's with those 4?
Some I scheduled for callbacks just so I could, I guess, comp them and just see what I could be able to offer. But I know I want to go in person just to like actually like build a rapport.
Dude, you want me to blow up, bro? Wait. You had a person who says, I want to sell, and you said, let me go comp, and it's been how okay. Let's you have 4 leads.
Yeah.
How many
Well,
of
I
those
got
leads?
more, but like 4 leads this week.
Let's talk about the leads this week, bro. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go off of the first lead you got. What's the status of that lead?
Well, I talked to one of the guys in the Discord. This guy has like 2 properties that's like right next to each other. But then like he said he wanted to like sell it for land value because it's might as well like you tear it down. Because he said there was like mad like structural issues. And I had no clue how to like comp land. That's why I like reached out to somebody in the Discord. But another lady, she had like a duplex.
Bro,
But
stop.
okay,
We're staying okay. We're staying to that first lead we're talking about.
okay.
When was that lead created?
Yesterday.
Yesterday. So that would be Saturday.
Right.
And it's been over 24 hours and you still haven't given an offer to the person. Or
Right.
talked.
Yeah, that's my problem.
Bro, this is not good.
Yeah.
I mean, you should have an appointment set for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, lead number 2. Wait. Your first lead you produced this week was on Saturday?
Yeah.
So you produced no leads.
No. That was my first lead. I got like other leads and
I'm talking about this week, past 7 days.
No,
Starting on March 10th to today. The first
No.
lead produced starting March 10th. Where's that lead? What is it? Tell me about that one.
Let me check my CRM.
Okay. There's only 4. It's not much. Only 3 actually.
Yeah. On Wednesday.
Okay, Wednesday. What happened to that lead? What's going on? This is what I do to my acquisitions guys. I'm on their butt. What's going on? What happened? It got produced on.
He said give him a call back in the summer.
Okay, that's
So then I just
not
added
really a
that
lead.
to-
Okay, what's the
Yeah.
next one?
It was that guy who had 2 properties right next to each other that he wanted to sell for land value.
When was that produced? The 16th? Sorry, the 15th?
Yeah.
Okay, what about the third one? When's the third one produced?
Today.
Today. Okay. And the fourth one was today?
Yeah.
Are you cold calling on the weekends? You're not doing the
Yeah.
week?
I could
Okay.
call on in the weekends and in the weekends, but I just have more time on the weekends.
You give any offers on them?
I didn't because I didn't know how to comp a land or a duplex.
Okay. Duplex. I mean, honestly, does he have a regular price he wants in mind? Dude, you're gonna have to wing some of this, man.
I know.
Being the master comp guys is gonna kill you.
Yeah,
So
I know.
roughly
I asked
figure out
him
what you get for rent. How do you know roughly what to get for rent?
no, he didn't tell me. I was trying to get the price out of him after I asked for MCTP, but then he was like, "Nah, you're the one that's called me. I'm not playing these games." And I was like, "All right." And then I was like, "Let me kind of see what similar properties in the area sold for."
Does he
And
live near you?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me come by and see the house. I'm serious. Let me go see it.
Yeah.
You should have 3 appointments this week set for the week of March 17th to the 23rd. You should have 3 appointments, and you currently have 0. You see the problem here?
Yeah.
So I want you to recall everyone Monday and set an appointment. You
Okay.
literally there's no better use of your time than to go on to someone who is interested in selling the property and going and
Right.
meet them at an appointment and closing the deal.
So when I go on like an appointment, do I have like a paper contract or can I just like send it over email or
Have you ever been through freelson.com?
yeah, I went through half. I know that's my issue.
Okay, you went through half, so you're going to get half results.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just the acquisitions part, bro. Yeah, paper.
Yeah.
How when did you start learning at freelson.com?
Like 3 months ago.
What? Bro, come on. Come on. Come on.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
I gotta
Why?
finish. I gotta finish. I'll finish it.
What? Are you better at wholesaling than me? Do you know more than me?
Nah, I
Do you
don't.
think you know it
Obviously, I
already?
don't.
Why did you go through half then?
Huh?
Why do you go through half? Do me a favor. I want pop up your screen time. What's your screen time say on your phone?
I'll show you right now. I'll take a screen.
No, just tell me right now. Looks like he's looking at it.
Huh?
What does it say?
3 hours and 14 minutes.
Of what?
Let me see. I got a screenshot. I just don't know where to send it at.
Just tell me what it says. What's the top one? Bro, talk to me.
Can you hear me?
Yes. What's the top one say?
Deal.
All right, I'm being trolled, bro.
I can show you a screenshot.
What does it say? Just speak. Say words. TikTok, Instagram, Safari. Where are we at? All right. Thing is, every time I ask somebody, they all go blank on me. They all don't want to face the music here. This is crazy, dude. This is insane. Abdu, whatever it is, you've chosen that over your success. So you have to live with that. So I don't even know what it is, but like I mean, honestly, his top thing on screen time is probably so bad he doesn't want to tell me. That's
It's
why he's
Deal
refusing.
Machine.
It's Deal Machine. How many hours? Because I know you're not using it to draft for dollars. What is it?
Deal Machine.
How many hours? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Bye-bye. Sick of this dude. So you be straight up with me, I'll give you the best coach in the world. Tell you whatever you got to know. You want to be straight up with me? The reason is that he chose whatever he chose. He has chosen that was more important than going to Wholesaling.com, learning how to do it. So when he has leads that he could be closing now, but he decided whatever was on his phone was way more important than him learning how to wholesale houses so he can go out here and start closing deals. Whatever is on his screen, whatever it is, the lack of information scares me, honestly. Deal Machine number 1. Okay, cool. What's number 2, 3, and 4? Okay, cool. But whatever that was, you have chosen that over your success. And that should be a wake-up call. Just being honest. Just being straight up with you. So you must make a choice as a man or woman what your day and schedule in life is going to be. If you choose the apps on your phone that make you no money to be more important than you going to freewholesaling.com, learning how to wholesale houses so you can actually start setting appointments and closing them, that shows your priorities in life right now. Your priority in life should be, without any of a doubt, getting rich for your family. That should be your number 1 priority in life right now. Your health, obviously, and your family, but getting rich is a massive one. This is why you need to go out here and start wholesaling houses. Go through allfreewholesaling.com. What's stopping him from becoming successful, that man from becoming successful, is he doesn't know how to close a seller because he didn't go through freewholesaling.com to learn how to close the seller absolutely for free. He has chosen whatever is on that screen time. It is too embarrassing for him to even show. I know that for a fact. Okay? But I will tell you this. Whatever's on his phone is not as important as getting his mom retired and protecting him and his family and his future and money forever. Not as important. Being straight up. So guys, if you want to learn how to wholesale real estate for free and keep your priorities straight and get rich, go to freewholesaling.com and let's get rich wholesaling real estate, guys. That's what's stopping him from becoming successful because he's not willing to make appointments. It's just that making the offers is how you make the money. You want to get rich, go to freewholesaling.com. I'll see you soon. This is Zach Ginn signing out. Have a blessed one.